What's good, YouTube, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another video of the Physique Logs. It's your boy. Let's get straight into it, man. Right now, weighing 178.6. The cut. I would like to say the cut has officially started. So little tweaks to the routine that we're gonna do is obviously lower on the caloric intake. I'm aiming for 2,300. Slightly well, not slightly, but that's about over minus 500 calories of what I usually take. I was around 28 to 30 hundred calories, so 3K, 2,800 to 3K calories. Now I'm moving down to, about, I want to get under 2,500 for sure, but I'm aiming for 2,300, giving me that leeway. So about, like I said, minus 500 calories. Um, Furthermore, doing more cardio. I haven't actually it's been like 2 weeks since I actually lifted. Just a lot of stuff's been going on. I had to go in early for work last week. This week was just getting my sleep schedule back together and just I prioritize sleep, and I was missing the gym in the morning, but it is what it is. I'd rather get sleep than be sleep deprived and get negative gains. So when in doubt, choose to sleep, man. Sleep is the most important thing. But like I was saying, caloric deficit, check. Getting more steps, more cardio, check, and then yeah, being more active. This weekend, me and my girl, we actually played tennis. It's pretty lit. It's pretty cool. First time, and yeah, your gear definitely makes a difference, man. Get actual tennis balls, and if we start getting more and more into it, we'll actually get better rackets and whatnot. But right now, we got some cheap rackets. We play with some cheap balls, but then I actually bought like some Wilson balls, some Wilson like I guess officially licensed balls, and it was like a difference, man. The bounce was different, hitting them, returning them, all that stuff different. But yeah. So just being more active, get into the deficit. So yeah, I'm weighing 178. So we'll say my cut is starting at 180. Like I said, we're gonna try to get down to 165, 160. So let's go. Do some flexes real quick and get up out of here. Keep it short and sweet. Weekly check-ins. So I don't know what it is. My shoulder's been tripping, man. But the grind continues. Definitely gonna take it easy on the shoulder. Don't want it to turn into anything serious, but still gotta work out. Still gotta get it in. Physique looks good. I feel like the 15 to 10 pounds will hopefully be from here. Get my face to drain that fat. I need to do some lymphatic drainage and probably some face ice baths. I hear those are pretty good for face. But yeah, hopefully the cut just shaves this off. I want to keep as much muscle as possible, so I'm actually the macros. That's what I meant to touch on earlier. So, like I said, 2,500 to 2,700. I'll get my no wait no 2,300 to 2,500 calories. Protein still trying to get over 200, so I'm including egg whites in my breakfast and dinner to get my protein up without adding fat. Um, Still doing so protein will be over 200. Carbs I'm trying to stay under 240, and these are all in grams, so over 200 grams of protein, under 240 grams of carbs, and then my fat I'm keeping that really low, about less than 64. I think when I did my macros today as a template, it was like 211 grams of protein, 232 grams of carbs, and 56 grams of fat, with like 40 something grams of fiber. So I'm getting a lot of fiber through chia seeds, through the carb balanced tortillas, stuff like that. So get nutritional with it. Hopefully, I do want to do a day of meal prep and show you guys what I'm eating. And yeah, but that'll be in the works. I got to plan it out and see how I want to make the video, have some cool transitions or whatever, just film it straight up. But yeah, that's soon. Already did a double buy. Boom, boom. Cut the side. Cut the side. Hit the back, and then we'll call it, man. Yeah, so the goal of this weight cut is really to get a slimmer waist, keep the back gains, like that back spread. We want to keep that. Want to keep that the lats. So I want to keep as much muscle as possible while cutting off as much fat. It's gonna be draining, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be good, cool experiment. And then depending on how the year goes, depending on what happens, we'll do a bulk later this year, and that's gonna be funny because I did a bulk about 2 years ago. I think it was 2023 heading into 2024. I got up to 208 pounds, man. So yeah, that. So the plan is gonna do a cut, get down to 160, 165, enjoy the summer, and then get on that dirty bulk, man. Just not as dirty, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes when you hit that plateau, like when I did my bulk, I hit a plateau around like 185, 188, and then dude, I had to get dirty. Had to like use mayo, eating Eggo waffles and chips, ice cream every night, stuff like that to get me over 200. In hindsight, I don't think it was really worth it, but I was actually lifting pretty heavy. But I think it's just because you're being heavier, your body's lifting around much more, like naturally lifting more weight, walking around and doing push-ups, like body weight stuff. So if you're heavier, you're gonna do heavier weights just off the bat. But yeah. So as always, appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be uploading more and more and more. Got my UFC videos going now. Still doing these weekly, and might do like some life checkups here and there too. But since UFC's getting back on schedule, that's gonna be at least 2 uploads a week. Aiming for. So yeah. And as always, thank you guys for watching. And I'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace.